If you knew what I knew about AI, it would feel illegal because you would be using AI avatars like this to generate hundreds of leads for businesses with only a $5 per day ad budget. And you would be making these businesses hundreds of thousands of dollars while AI and software do the work for you and you get paid for real results. So in this video, I'm going to share with you how you can build a $1,000 per month AI agent that you can sell to a business owner you probably already know. And the way we're going to do this is by focusing on getting one business to pay you for one appointment. So don't worry about making $1,000. Focus on getting your first customer to let you work for free. Then they'll pay you after you bring them the first result. So everyone starts with building a website, buying a company name, or doing a bunch of tech work. But the reality is I'm currently helping people with this business model get clients with 0 page likes, 0 brand presence, or any complicated setup. So what you need to do is quickly identify these 3 things, then build once you get paid. So the first thing we need to identify is a specific person and create a specific product at a specific price. And when we do this successfully, we have all the elements we need to start testing if this business model is viable. And so if you're interested in setting up this business model and getting access to my step-by-step course, as well as all the templates and softwares I'll be mentioning in this video, all I ask is you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will send you a private link to get everything for free. This is how I'm able to make the content on this channel, is by partnering up with the softwares that I'll be sharing with you in this video. So with that being said, let's get straight into the video. So step number 1 is to go to Zillow and find a real estate agent. Now there are 2 specific reasons that I like targeting real estate agents. So keep in mind, this does work for any other type of business, but this is why I'm choosing real estate in this video. So number 1 is they have easy to find contact information. You're going to see when I take you through this step how easy it is to contact them. Number 2 is they sell a high ticket service. So just one sale of a home could mean $10,000 to $25,000 for that real estate agent. So when we help them generate a new client, they're going to get paid really well, and so they can keep paying for our service. So that's why I'm choosing real estate. So what we're going to do is go over here to Zillow, and we just click on the Find an Agent button, and then all we have to do is type in where we are looking for real estate agents, and then we can see we already have a list of about 20,000 real estate agents we can contact. And if I just scroll down here, I can choose one of these real estate agents. So I'll just click on Sean, and you can see there's 54 sales with a price point of $500,000. So basically Sean sold 54 homes, and each time he sold a home, he made about $15,000, since 3% of 500,000 is 15,000. Okay. Now, if we scroll down, you're going to see how easy it is to contact these real estate agents. So if we just scroll down there, you can see Sean's phone number and the email right there. Okay. So now that we have his email, what we're going to do is we are going to send him over this message that says, "Hey, Sean, I have a system that can help you generate more buyer and seller appointments. You only pay for qualified appointments you actually speak with. No setup fees, no contracts, just $75 per qualified conversation. I'm willing to get you the first appointment for free so you can see if you like it. Would you be open to a quick chat so I can show you how it works?" So this message is extremely powerful because it gives the offer and the pricing directly up front, and it tells them exactly what they want to hear. They want qualified appointments, and they only want to pay with people they actually talk to. No one wants to pay setup fees. No one wants to be in a long contract. And if they had an option, they would try something completely for free before they see if they want to buy it. So this is our no-brainer email that we're going to send over to Sean. And so now that Sean has said yes to our offer, I'm going to share with you how we can create our AI avatar that's going to go out there on social media and start getting leads so that we can make some money. So what I'm going to do is go over here to captions.ai, and this is where we're going to be able to generate our AI avatar video. So I'm going to click on AI creators and click on prompt to video. And then all I have to do is type in a general prompt. So let's just say that Sean wants first-time home buyers who are looking to buy a home. All I have to do is type in an ad targeted to first-time home buyers looking to buy in Phoenix, Arizona, since that's where Sean's located. And all I have to do is click on this button, and then instantly this script for the video will be generated, which you can see right here. And then all we have to do is click on edit style, and then we can choose from any one of these AI avatars here. And this video will be generated in about 1 to 2 minutes, but there are literally tons and tons of AI avatars here. And every time I check, they keep adding more. So I'm just gonna go over here and I will just pick on Grace, since it kind of looks like she could be walking through like downtown Phoenix or an area like that. So I'll just click on that and click on generate video, and then we will have an AI video that looks like this.
Hey, future homeowners, tired of scrolling through endless listings? Let's talk Phoenix, Arizona.
So now that we have our AI video, it's time to launch our ad and start getting some leads. So what we're going to do is go over here to this software called GoHighLevel, and we are going to simply click on this Facebook ads tab. And here I already have a preloaded AI video, which you can see here. It's not the one I just generated. You can see the ad being previewed right here inside of the software. And so what I'm going to do is just click on select for the sake of this video, and then I'm going to show you how we can launch the ad. So really, this software makes it so easy to start generating these leads that all we have to do is put in the daily budget. So let's just say that Sean is willing to spend $30 per day on ads. All we have to do now is click on where we want to run the ad. So I'm going to just type in Phoenix, Arizona, since that is where he is looking for leads. And all I have to do is literally click on launch. And that ad will get approved and start generating leads. And that will take us to our next step. So the next step is using AI bots to qualify the leads that we get. So GoHighLevel is super awesome because it allows us to generate the leads, and it allows us to build an AI booking bot that will qualify the lead and book them into an appointment. And I already have a list of all these different prompts for different niches. And so I just copy and pasted this prompt that I already have for real estate home buyer leads. So I'm just going to click on this right here. And all you have to do is click on autopilot, turn this on, and then choose the channel that you want the AI bot to qualify the lead on. And then all I had to do was copy and paste that prompt from all of my list of templates, and I just basically put it in right here. And then now we can test out how this bot works. So if I just click on the refresh right here, I can just say hello, and our AI bot is going to respond. You can see, hi, this is Jackie. I've just been assigned to work on your request for the list of homes under $499,000 in Phoenix, Arizona. Are you currently looking to buy a home in this price range? So this message is based on my prompt template, which is why it's saying this perfectly on the first try. So what I'm going to do is just say yes, and you can see it's going to start to go through all the questions that I have in my prompt. And as I mentioned before, guys, you can do this with any type of business. So you can change out the prompt, do it for a roofing company, do it for a solar company, do it for a plumber, electrician. Any business that makes money from getting more leads and phone calls, you can use this system for. So you can see here, it's now saying, great, are you already working with the real estate agent? And I'm just going to say no. Now it's saying, perfect, have you been pre-approved for a mortgage, or are you planning to get pre-approved soon? And I'm just going to say, I have not been pre-approved. And so if you know anything about real estate, if the real estate agent generates the lead first, which is in most of the times the case, and that lead has not been pre-approved, they can also use that as a value proposition to their lender as well. The more qualified a lead you get for your customer, the more valuable it's going to actually be. And you can see here now it's saying, are you a first-time home buyer? Or are you looking to move from another home? And I'll just say first time. And then it's just going to take me through a few more different questions. And then it's basically going to ask me if I want to book an appointment. So I'm just going to say 3 beds, 2 baths. So you guys can see that it literally is asking all these different qualifying questions. And so the more that you get from the actual lead, the happier your customer is going to be with these leads. So what I'm going to do, since I know how this stuff works, is just say, can I please book an appointment for tomorrow? Just to kind of simulate what it's like once the lead has already went through all the qualifying questions. Now, keep in mind, you can also change the prompt so that it's mandatory for them to answer all the questions before an appointment slot is actually given. But for the sake of this example, I want you guys to see both the qualifying and the appointment booking function. So I'm just going to say 9 a.m. and we will now have an appointment booked inside of your system, okay? And so that is how I'm using AI avatars to do the majority of the work for my business and get my clients awesome results. So as I mentioned before, if you are interested in learning more about this model, just make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will send you over everything completely free. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video and talk to you then. Bye-bye.